When you solve your cross, if you aren't already, learn to solve it on the bottom face. This makes look ahead for your F2L pairs much easier, and it stops you from having to rotate to start your F2L. Also, if you do this, and align your cross pieces with your centers so that you can align your cross easier, you can stop. Start putting them onto the correct layer right away. This will also cut down your times a lot. I'm sure you're familiar with this insert for a cross edge that's in the top layer. That's a good insert, but what we want to do is minimize the use of that algorithm by using cross pieces to insert other cross pieces. Here's what I mean. As you can see, my two remaining cross pieces are here and here. Now, some people might insert those two cross pieces like this. Some people, however, might have noticed that because your cross edges are here and here, you can actually put in your red cross edge with your green cross edge, like this. Now, they were inserted together, and you saved a few moves. This also applies for cases like this, where my remaining cross edges are here and here. Some people might want to insert them by doing something like this. Some of you, though, might have noticed that because this cross edge is here, you can actually push it out by starting to insert the red cross edge, like this. Now that it's been pushed out, you can insert this edge and also this edge. Now all of your cross edges have been inserted. Another case of using cross edges to insert other cross edges is this. My cross edges are here, 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 and here. Now, some people might want to do a D2 so that this is opposite of its correct center. And these two are also, so you can insert them, do another D2, and use an F2 to insert your last cross edge. Now your cross is solved. If you do the D2 first, though, it'll flip the place of these two edges, making it so that they're on the correct center. Now you can insert them properly, and you saved a few moves. With all these cases, you just have to be actively looking for them, and you might find out that you see them more than you think you would. The more you look out for them, the more likely it is that you'll start noticing these patterns even when you're not looking for them. Ideally, you should be able to solve your cross without looking after just 15 seconds of inspection. At first, this may seem to be an impossible task, and when you're just starting out, it probably is. The way that I learned to do it originally was just with unlimited inspection. At first, before you limit yourself, you should give yourself unlimited inspection time to figure out your solution, then close your eyes and try it. Over time, you should get better and better at it, and eventually, you should approach the 15-second barrier. Once you think you're fast enough, go to CS Timer and turn on inspection. Even if you go over the 15-second limit at first, keep trying, and eventually, you will make it. This next one is something I figured out after doing a lot of OH solving. In OH, D moves are kind of awkward. This makes wide U moves preferable. In two-handed, wide U moves are not as preferable to D moves since D moves aren't as awkward. However, sometimes they are still preferable. A lot of the time, when you finish your cross, it will not be aligned with the centers it needs to be aligned with. This is one such case. Most people would just do a D move here, but if you were tracking your first F2L pair while you were executing your cross, since you don't have to look at it while solving it because you already know your solution like I said in the last tip, you would know that after doing your D move, you would have to rotate in order to solve your first pair. This is where you have a choice. You can either do a D move and have to rotate, or you can do a wide U move. When you do a wide U move, you turn not only the D layer, but also rotate. As you can see here, the center that's in front of you is different from the one you started with. In this case from earlier, it would be better to do a wide U move instead of a D move, because when you do a wide U move, you don't have to rotate, while if you do a D move, you do. This is just another case of having to actively look for the case and learning it when to do it and when not to, since it's not always the best idea to do it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!